Welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be taking a look at the 12 motorcycles with the highest owner satisfaction scores in 2026. Number 12, Honda Rebel 1100. The Honda Rebel 1100 kicks off our list with a satisfaction score that reflects its status as the definitive no-headache heavyweight cruiser. Owners in 2026 consistently report high satisfaction because this machine offers leader-class power without the high-maintenance temperament or the leak-prone reputation of its European or American rivals. The primary driver of these scores is the dual-clutch transmission, which has reached a peak level of refinement in the current year, allowing riders to enjoy the cruise without the physical fatigue of constant shifting in urban traffic. Mechanically, the engine is a masterpiece of longevity, borrowed from the legendary Africa Twin and retuned specifically for low-end grunt and a rhythmic exhaust pulse. Fiscally, owners appreciate that it qualifies for reasonable insurance rates despite its large displacement, and the fuel economy remains surprisingly high for a bike with this much passing power. Choosing the Rebel 1100 is a move toward a stress-free ownership lifestyle, securing a machine that spends more time on the road than on a service lift. Number 11, Kawasaki Vulcan S. The Kawasaki Vulcan S earns its high satisfaction ranking through its unique ErgoFit system, which makes every owner feel like the bike was custom-built for their specific skeletal frame. In 2026, satisfaction scores are driven by the fact that riders don't have to spend thousands of extra dollars on aftermarket seats, reach bars, or foot peg relocators just to be comfortable for an hour-long ride. Mechanically, the 649 cubic centimeter parallel twin is a legendary bulletproof engine, known for going 50,000 miles with nothing but basic oil changes and chain adjustments. This machine is an absolute steal for new and veteran riders alike, because it provides sport bike-inspired handling in a cruiser package that never feels intimidating or top-heavy. Fiscally, the Vulcan S is a masterclass in low-cost ownership, boasting some of the lowest cost-per-mile statistics in the industry, making it a favorite for daily commuters. Owners frequently cite the bike's predictable nature and unkillable reputation as the main reasons they would recommend it to a friend without hesitation. Satisfaction is further bolstered by the bike's agility, as it allows owners to navigate tight city streets with the same ease as a small naked bike. Choosing a Vulcan S removes the hidden costs of motorcycling, providing a rhythmic and reliable ride that keeps owners smiling for years of ownership. Number 10, Suzuki Boulevard C50. The Suzuki Boulevard C50 remains a satisfaction powerhouse in 2026 by adhering to a "if it isn't broken, don't fix it" philosophy that resonates deeply with long-term owners. Owners give it top marks for its low-maintenance shaft drive, which completely eliminates the need for messy chain cleaning or the high cost of belt replacements every few years. This machine is an absolute steal for the traditionalist who wants a full-size, cruiser feel without the high vibration and extreme engine heat of much larger American V-twins. Mechanically, the 805 cubic centimeter liquid-cooled engine is designed for a low-stress, rhythmic pulse that provides effortless highway cruising at legal speeds. Satisfaction scores are boosted by the bike's massive physical presence. It looks and feels like a $20,000 machine, yet it remains one of the most affordable cruisers to maintain in the midweight class. Fiscally, the C50 is a smart move because it utilizes a proven, rock-solid platform with a massive supply of affordable replacement parts available at any local shop. Choosing a Boulevard C50 is a commitment to a classic, dependable lifestyle, securing a machine that delivers a prestigious, big twin experience without the big twin mechanical headaches. Number 9, Triumph Bonneville Bobber. The Triumph Bonneville Bobber ranks high in 2026 satisfaction surveys because it delivers a custom shop look straight from the factory floor, saving owners from the financial rabbit hole of expensive aftermarket modifications. This machine is an absolute steal because it offers a boutique aesthetic paired with the modern reliability of a liquid-cooled 1200 cubic centimeter engine that requires very little mechanical intervention. Owners report high levels of garage pride, frequently citing that the bike's fit and finish, like the brushed aluminum, stainless steel headers, and floating aluminum seat, exceed their expectations for the price point. Mechanically, the high-torque tune of the engine provides a rhythmic, soul-stirring exhaust note that doesn't require an aftermarket pipe to sound authentic or powerful. Fiscally, the bobber holds its value exceptionally well, making it a safe harbor for an owner's investment when compared to generic cruisers that depreciate rapidly. Every dollar spent buys a machine with sophisticated rider aids that are seamlessly integrated into the design so they don't ruin the vintage silhouette. Owners love that they can have a bike that looks like a 1940s hardtail, but rides with the precision and braking power of a modern sport tourer. This machine is a masterclass in British engineering, providing a prestigious ownership experience that feels special every single time the garage door opens. Number 8. Honda Shadow Phantom. The Honda Shadow Phantom is the dependability king of 2026, with satisfaction scores driven almost entirely by its refusal to ever break down, regardless of the conditions. Owners consistently rank it as the most reliable cruiser in the midsize category, frequently reporting that the bike starts perfectly even after months of winter storage with minimal preparation. This machine is an absolute steal because it uses a shaft final drive and a fuel injection system that is tuned for set-it-and-forget-it operation, appealing to riders who want to spend their weekends riding rather than wrenching. Mechanically, the 745 cubic centimeter V-twin produces a mellow, rhythmic thrum that is approachable for beginners, but satisfying for veterans who appreciate a smooth power delivery. Fiscally, the Phantom is a brilliant long-term move because it has one of the lowest depreciation curves in the industry. The demand for used Shadows remains high year after year. Satisfaction is further bolstered by the bike's low center of gravity and low seat height, which make it incredibly easy to handle in parking lots and slow-speed city traffic. Owners often stay with the Phantom for decades, citing that the bike is so simple and effective that they never find a reason to replace it. This is the definitive, honest motorcycle, earning its top-tier satisfaction score through a lifetime of unwavering service and predictable performance. Number 7. Yamaha V-Star 250. The Yamaha V-Star 250 holds a surprisingly high spot in 2026 satisfaction rankings because it is the only bike in its class that still offers a true V-twin engine experience for the entry-level market. Owners love this machine because it is incredibly lightweight and easy to maintain, making it the ultimate, stress-free motorcycle for those who feel intimidated by larger, heavier cruisers. This machine is an absolute steal for urban commuters and new riders who want the look and sound of a classic cruiser without the 300-pound weight penalty of a larger twin. Mechanically, the air-cooled 249 cubic centimeter engine is legendary for its simplicity, often being the bike that owners use to learn their own basic maintenance like oil changes and spark plug swaps. Fiscally, the V-Star 250 is the most affordable bike on this list to own, offering over 70 miles per gallon and dirt-cheap insurance rates that make it accessible to everyone. Satisfaction scores are driven by the bike's agility and its ability to punch above its weight in terms of the fun factor on twisty backroads. Owners frequently mention that even as they gain experience, they keep the V-Star 250 as a second bike because it is simply too easy and fun to get rid of. This machine is a masterclass in approachable engineering, providing a rhythmic and joyful ride that reminds owners why they fell in love with two wheels in the first place. Number 6. Suzuki SV650. The Suzuki SV650 is a perennial favorite that continues to dominate satisfaction scores in 2026 thanks to its do-it-all mechanical soul and legendary reliability. Owners report nearly universal satisfaction because the SV650 is just as comfortable on a racetrack as it is on a cross-country tour or a daily commute. This machine is an absolute steal because of its 645 cubic centimeter 90-degree V-twin, an engine that is widely considered one of the best motorcycle powerplants ever designed. Mechanically, the L-twin configuration provides perfect primary balance, resulting in a smooth, rhythmic power delivery that never feels buzzy or strained even at high RPMs. Fiscally, the SV650 is a legendary value, as the engine's long production run means that replacement parts and performance upgrades are available at every corner shop in the country for very low prices. Every dollar buys a machine with a steel trellis frame that offers world-class handling and a low RPM assist feature that prevents stalling during low-speed maneuvers. Owners frequently mention that even after buying faster or more expensive bikes, they never want to sell their SV650 because it is simply too balanced and versatile to let go. This machine is an investment in your own skill development, securing a machine that adapts to every phase of an owner's riding life with total ease. Number 5. Royal Enfield Super Meteor 650. The Royal Enfield Super Meteor 650 has taken the 2026 market by storm, achieving some of the highest satisfaction scores in the cruiser segment by over-delivering on build quality and soul. Owners consistently praise the heavy metal feel of the bike, noting that it lacks the cheap plastic components and cost-cutting feel found on many of its more expensive Japanese competitors. This machine is an absolute steal because it offers a premium, feet-forward touring experience at a middleweight price point that allows owners to spend their savings on actual travel. Mechanically, the 648 cubic centimeter parallel twin is tuned for a smooth, rhythmic pulse that is incredibly satisfying and vibration-free at highway speeds. Fiscally, the Super Meteor is a masterclass in value, offering high-end components like Showa big piston forks and a dedicated tripper navigation system as standard equipment. Every dollar spent buys a machine that feels like a prestigious heirloom rather than a disposable consumer product, which is a major factor in its high owner loyalty scores. Satisfaction scores are further boosted by Royal Enfield's aggressive warranty and a global service network that treats owners like part of a heritage-rich family. Choosing a Super Meteor is a commitment to a relaxed, authentic lifestyle, securing a machine that is as beautiful to look at in the garage as it is to ride through a mountain pass. Number 4. Honda Rebel 500. The Honda Rebel 500 is a satisfaction giant in 2026 because it perfectly bridges the gap between a beginner's learning tool and a forever bike for experienced riders. Owners give it top marks for its narrow, lightweight chassis, which makes it feel like a natural extension of the rider's body in every turn. This machine is an absolute steal because it utilizes the indestructible 471 cubic centimeter parallel twin engine found in Honda's Global 500 series, known for its extreme thermal efficiency. Mechanically, this engine is designed for a flat torque curve and massive intervals between major valve services, making it one of the most cost-effective bikes to operate over a 10-year period. Fiscally, the Rebel 500 is a safe bet, as it is one of the most searched-for motorcycles on the used market, ensuring owners can always get a high percentage of their money back if they decide to upgrade. Every dollar spent buys a machine with full LED lighting, a modern digital dash, and a slip-hand assist clutch that makes city riding completely effortless for your left hand. Owners frequently cite the bike's friendliness and the massive world of customization options as the primary drivers of their satisfaction. This machine is a masterclass in Japanese precision engineering, providing a rhythmic and dependable ride that makes every owner feel like a pro from day one. Number 3. Kawasaki Vulcan 900. The Kawasaki Vulcan 900 earns its podium spot in 2026 satisfaction scores by being the most balanced and right-sized mid-size cruiser on the market today. Owners report high levels of happiness because the bike offers the physical scale and comfort of a big-bore cruiser without the massive price tag or the unwieldy 800-pound weight. This machine is an absolute steal for the rider who wants a belt-driven, liquid-cooled V-twin that can handle two-up touring for a week without breaking a sweat or feeling underpowered. Mechanically, the 903 cubic centimeter engine is tuned for a smooth, rhythmic thump that is classically American in feel but Japanese in its cooling and reliability. Fiscally, the Vulcan 900 is a smart choice because it uses a low-maintenance belt drive system, which is significantly cleaner, quieter, and smoother than a traditional chain. Every dollar spent buys a machine with a massive 20-liter fuel tank, giving owners the freedom to skip several gas stations on long cross-country trips. Satisfaction scores are driven by the bike's set-it-and-forget-it nature. Owners love that they can just turn the key and ride across state lines without a single worry about mechanical failure. Choosing a Vulcan 900 is a move toward a low-stress, high-prestige cruising lifestyle, securing a machine that delivers big bike comfort at a middleweight operating cost. Number 2. Harley-Davidson Fat Boy. The Harley-Davidson Fat Boy remains a satisfaction icon in 2026 because it delivers a level of status, presence, and mechanical art that no other motorcycle can match. Owners rank it near the top of the list because it is the ultimate fulfillment of the American dream on two wheels, providing a sensory experience that defines the cruiser genre. This machine is an absolute steal for the rider who values prestige and the highest possible level of fit and finish. The massive chrome finishes and solid-disc Lakester wheels are industry-leading in their luster and durability. Mechanically, the Milwaukee 8114 engine provides a deep, rhythmic pulse that is the very definition of the Harley sound, providing massive torque with a refined delivery. Fiscally, the Fat Boy is a legendary investment, as it remains one of the most sought-after models in the world with incredible resale value that often beats the stock market. Every dollar buys a machine that turns heads at every stoplight and feels like a massive, rolling piece of sculpture. Satisfaction is driven by the sheer pride of ownership, and the way the bike dominates the road with its signature 240mm rear tire and wide stance. Owners consistently report that the feeling of riding a Fat Boy is irreplaceable, citing that the bike's weight and power provide a sense of gravity and importance that smaller bikes simply cannot replicate. This machine transcends typical motorcycle ownership, becoming a centerpiece of an owner's identity and a constant source of mechanical pride. Number 1. Triumph Bonneville T120. The Triumph Bonneville T120 takes the number 1 spot for owner satisfaction in 2026 by being the most complete and versatile motorcycle ever manufactured. Owners report the highest scores in the industry because the T120 excels in every single category: performance, comfort, heritage, and long-term reliability. This machine is an absolute steal because it offers a 1200 cubic centimeter high-torque engine that is as smooth as a Swiss watch, but as powerful as a locomotive when you crack the throttle. Mechanically, the liquid cooling is so perfectly integrated into the vintage-style fins that it provides modern thermal management without ruining the iconic 1959 silhouette. Fiscally, the T120 is a brilliant choice because it qualifies for modern classic insurance rates while offering the high-end safety tech, like cruise control, traction control, and multiple ride modes of a flagship tourer. Owners are most satisfied by the bike's incredible versatility. It is just as at home, parked in front of a high-end cafe, as it is on a 1,000-mile road trip across the country. Choosing a T120 is the ultimate statement of mechanical taste and wisdom, securing a machine that delivers a rhythmic and prestigious ride that owners never, ever want to trade in. And with this, we have reached the end of this video. Make sure to like it and subscribe the channel for future upcoming videos.